let me give my take on the Bears trading Justin Fields and moving on to the draft. Let me first start off by saying, honestly, I'm one of the Chicago Bear fans who look at this situation maybe a little different than everybody else look at it. Because I've been kind of away from the Bears for a long time. And I mean, I've been away from the Bears since Jay Cutler. Now, I'll go all off into that. I remember seeing Patrick Mahomes getting excited. And I was in a bar, draft night. Long story short, I'm waiting for them to pick Patrick Mahomes. And then I hear Trubisky in my hands in the air like, yes! Wait, who is Mitchell Trubisky? I've been a Kansas City fan ever since. That's why I put my money at. But I'm a Bears fan because it's my city. I love my city. All right. This Justin Fields thing. Let me tell y'all like this. This is my honest opinion. First year he was thrown into the wolves. They got the coach fired because everybody's seen it just blatantly disrespectful. We get a new GM, and then they choose to rebuild under his contract because they saw the team that was in place wasn't good enough. Okay, so I don't count that. Like I say, I don't count this. I don't count that year. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit if they won all the games. They rebuilt. I don't give a shit if they won all of them. They lost. I don't count that year. Last year was an opportunity for the Bears when they drafted and traded. So I knew when they got Darnell Wright, and I knew when they got DJ Moore, Claypool thing, whatever. I knew that they was on the verge of doing something new, but keeping Cody Whitehair and really not doing something to the left side just because they drafted the right side, it made me believe Ryan Poles was waiting on the next draft to really do his due diligence. So for me, it was like, and then the way they was blowing games when Justin Fields had the lead, and the way the offensive coordinator was actually playing the game. And football is my first love, and I'm just gonna keep it funky with y'all. I mean, it might not be the highest praise of the football world, but I'm actually in the Semi-Pro Hall of Fame with the Chicago Falcons. So, and I coached Little League for like 2 years, so but football is my first love. But when I kept seeing, but back to what I was saying, when I kept seeing the offense play to just try to reserve the lead and not really keep playing dominant football, I didn't see the same issues everybody else was looking at when it came to quarterback play with Justin Fields. I can care less. Listen, this is my hometown team. So that's why I say I'm speaking from a different perspective. I'm speaking from a fan. You want to win back with whatever moves you make. The Bears struggle with loyalty. They throw loyal people out the Sears Tower. Willis Tower for some people, the Sears Tower for Chicago native. They throw people out the Sears Tower head first. And then they'll do the coach, and then they'll do the GM. So I thought Ryan Poles was different. I thought Ryan Poles said, you know what? We may not have the best quarterback situation, but we have somebody that we don't have to spend a year, 2 or 3 years with and try to get people to stay all in and get rid of people that don't believe in this person, bring another person in, interview them, see if they believe in this person. We didn't have to do that. We was in a position where it was working that way. But loyalty fell in this part. Loyalty loyalty is what happened to the Chicago Bears. Now, a lot of people say, oh, well, what, you don't want to chase greatness? No, I don't want to fucking start over again. I want to come back home. I want to feel good about my team. And some people say, hey, Caleb Williams, if that's the route that they go, is the guy that's going to make me feel like coming home again. Well, we going to fucking see. Because if he don't have an amazing season and they say, oh, man, this coach, oh, my God, becoming just him and Caleb Williams connect. What's the difference? I don't care if that quarterback last time sucked. Explain to me the difference in the difference. Don't say, oh, because it's Caleb Williams, because I watch football. Y'all watch, which is weird. Oh, we watch Notre Dame, and that's no. I watch football. I watch a person fall the fuck off a cliff. And people use the Notre Dame game. I don't. I use the backup game. Because I do what they did in Chicago. I do what we all forget. Alex Brown, Tyson Bagent shirt. The whole world, Tyson Bagent. Oh, look, I did that with Caleb. Caleb didn't want that. He quit on his squad. Listen, bro. Let me explain something to y'all. You don't quit on my squad. That's why I left Chicago in the first place. Jay Cutler quit. Against Green Bay, he quit. I watched Caleb Williams quit. He got things about his game that he needs to work on. He got to build loyalty. He got to build loyalty in the locker room. Who the fuck got time? Excuse me, Lord. Who got time for that? See, because I'm very I got a very foul mouth when it comes to the Chicago Bears. I don't got time to rebuilding this shit over again. So I'm just trying to figure out, why did Ryan Poles feel as if he needed his own quarterback? And the other thing I'm trying to figure out, which I'm never gonna get over this. Because when you watch years after years after years after years of dominant football from a wide receiver perspective, why, when the quarterback position was not broken, it was the system around him that was broken? Everybody agrees that the system around him was broken. Why, when you fix the system, you start over again? Because you talking about Justin Fields got to learn a new offense. This guy got to learn NFL, not another offense. He got to learn NFL speed. He got to learn NFL coordinates. He got to learn NFL 22 room, like let's say 50-man roster, 62. My man just ain't really right there right now. But he got to learn a full fucking roster of people and they style of play. Justin Fields was just a plug-in. So when you ask me my opinion, I just wanted to know, why the fuck did you need to start over with a quarterback and I'm wait, because the start over ain't the goddamn problem. Why did you start over and send Justin Fields to the Steelers? I don't give a fuck what he wanted. Why would you send him to a coach, a organization that knows how to unleash greatness out of a quarterback? I swear to God, I really see it. I thought Ryan Poles was playing chess and he was not playing checkers, which I thought he was fucking playing checkers last year when he didn't fix that left side of the line. So y'all got to excuse me. I don't look at it, and to be honest with y'all, and I would say this. I pray to God, because see, when we talk that big media want to tell y'all a lot of other shit. I pray to God that we're not bringing who the streets say. Because, you know, you got analysts, whatever. The streets say Chicago is about to bring Ja Morant and T. When I first saw that shit, it made me start paying attention to Caleb Williams. How he act, the emotions on his shoulders. Listen. I grew up with my father raising me. You feel me? I don't got no problem with all the mama shit and all that. I don't. You love your mama, you love your mama. Your mama right there, you want to chill. People cry when they win the Super Bowl, go hug their mamas and wives. That shit don't, you know, you're not gonna move the needle with me to make me feel like a motherfucker ain't, you know, shouldn't have emotion. That's not what I'm saying. But you can't buy your love here. Nigga won't care about that shit. Niggas here rob you before they'll rob you. And I'm not talking about robbery as in what y'all think. That's just our lingo a little different. That's why y'all may not understand the Ja Morant and the T situation. Our lingo different. The Bears will rob you trying to buy your love, my homie. I call him my homie. I don't call him Patrick Mahomes, my homie. Because I'm going to tell you something. My homie, I'll let you right quick. We're going to draft this guy. But the next quarterback that come in, you have to make it your business that they do not fire the head coach, or you're going to ask out. Because if you do that, the next coach and GM that come in is going to want their own quarterback. It seems as if no GM or no head coach wants the guy who got the last guy fired. So Chicago Bears, with all that said, I pray to God y'all get this right. And Matt Eberflus, you shouldn't even walk in this year without a full contract. You need to, your contract need to line up with Caleb Williams. Your 4 years, you need 4 more years. You need 3 additional years on your contract right now. Ryan Poles, if y'all can't work that out, you an asshole. And you're no different. And you're going to be fired. So at the end of the day, I just hope the Bears are a little different than what they used to be, what they have been, and what they are till today. I don't care about Keenan Allen. I don't care about all this DJ Moore and all. I don't care about all that shit. All I care about is the Bears solidifying a roster. And this is my opinion. Anybody who feel like DJ Moore or Jalen Johnson or Kmet or anybody shouldn't feel a little antsy about this, they just prove that they are worthless ass pieces to a puzzle if they do not agree with the plan. Business is business, and that's just what it is. But until Chicago find loyalty within themselves, I personally feel like nobody's going to want to come here again when y'all got to go through the next contract, and DJ Moore is the only thing that's left on y'all roster for draft picks. Kmet, draft picks. Ain't nobody getting no draft picks. It's about draft picks now. So, do I think DJ Moore get another contract? No. Do I think Kmet get another contract? Not at all. Motherfuckers got 5-year spans here. 5-6 years. They ass gone. That's why they don't go that young. But hey, what do I know? I left the Bears a long time ago.